Quaid Azam, Part 418. I continue with Mr. Jinnah's presidential address to the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan on August 11, 1947. We have to do the best we can in adopting a provisional constitution for the Federal Legislature of Pakistan. You know really that not only we ourselves are wondering, but I think that the whole world is wondering at this unprecedented cyclonic revolution which has brought about the plan of creating and establishing two independent sovereign dominions in this subcontinent. As it is, it has been unprecedented. There is no parallel in the history of the world. This mighty subcontinent with all kinds of inhabitants has been brought under a plan which is titanic, unknown, unparalleled, and what is the very important with regards to it is that we have achieved it peacefully and by means of an evolution of the greatest possible character. Dealing with our first function in this assembly, I cannot make any well-considered pronouncement at this moment, but I shall say a few things as they occur to me. The first and the foremost thing that I would like to emphasize is this: remember that you are now a sovereign legislative body and you have got all the powers. It therefore places on you the gravest responsibility as to how you should take your decisions. The first observation that I would like to make is this: you will no doubt agree with me that the first duty of a government is to maintain law and order, so that the life, property, and the religious beliefs of its subjects are fully protected by the state. The second thing that occurs to me is this: one of the biggest curses from which India is suffering. I do not say that the other countries are free from it, but I think our condition is much worse, is bribery and corruption. That really is a poison. We must put that down with an iron hand, and I hope that you will take adequate measures as soon as it is possible for this assembly to do so. Black marketing is another curse. Well, I know that black marketers are frequently caught and punished. Judicial sentences are passed, or sometimes fines only are imposed. Now you have to tackle this monster, which today is a colossal crime against society. In our distressed condition, when we constantly face shortage of food and other essential commodities of life, a citizen who does black marketing commits, I think, the greater crime than the bigger and most grievous of crimes. These black marketeers are really knowing, intelligent, and ordinarily responsible people, and when they indulge in black marketing, I think they ought to be very severely punished, because the entire system of control and regulation of foodstuff and essential commodities and cause wholesale starvation and want even death. The next thing that strikes me is this: here again it is a legacy which has been passed on to us, along with many other things, good and bad, has a right with this great evil of nepotism and jobbery. I want to make it quite clear that I shall never tolerate any kind of jobbery, nepotism, or any influence directly or indirectly brought to bear upon me. Whenever I will find that such a practice is in vogue or continuing anywhere, low or high, I shall certainly not countenance it. I know there are people who do not quite agree with the division of India and partition of Punjab and Bengal. Much has been said against it, but now that it has been accepted, it is the duty of every one of us to loyally abide by it and honorably act according to the agreement, which is now final and binding on all. But you must remember, as I have said, that this mighty revolution that has taken place is unprecedented. One can quite understand the feeling that exists between the two communities. wherever one community is in majority and the other is in minority. But the question is whether it was possible or practicable to act otherwise than what has been done. A division had to take place.